Hey everybody, Paul here and welcome back. You know, lately we have been on this dive bar kick and today is no different. We are at the Oasis bar, like O and Aces. This is a cool place. They have a huge menu. We're really excited to take you with us. Let's get something to eat.
You know what, friends? We have found an Oasis in Las Vegas. And when I say Oasis, I mean Oasis. I love the play on words here. This is a stop we've been meaning to come to for a while. It's very clean, very nice. We got greeted when we came in the door. Someone recognized us. So, hi, Aaron. It was nice to meet you. We're so happy to be here. I think that we were impressed with the list of beers that they have on tap, as well as just the number of things you can order, including breakfast 24 hours a day.
We walked in and they have this amazing bar, and the first thing I saw was just a stack of taps.
Yes, a stack of taps,
like just like a whole area like that of taps, like that. All right, so I decided to try Fat Tire Ale.
Not 805?
Not 805. They have it, but maybe that'll be on one of the next ones. They have a few to choose from, so. Oh, was definitely first beer of the day.
We were excited because we thought they were going to have Newcastle. They refreshed their beer list on the menu. We'll look at that in a minute. But I got a Kona Big Wave. Yeah, that's nice. It's just that hint of bitterness when you're tasting it, but doesn't sit dry. But we're going to take a look at the menu because it's going to take us a little while to get through this. I was tempted just to be like, okay, people, we'll link it and you can look at it, but because the tap list is different, I want to make sure we show it to you as we're looking at it today. So we have an enormous list of starters. I mean, just anything. If you just wanted to eat off the starter menu, you could. It's huge. I was tempted actually to order. See, I think this is different than the one they have online. Wraps and sandwiches, just pretty much anything you can imagine putting on a sandwich. I like the fact the bottom option just says hot sandwiches. So basically they're saying you can choose the meat you want. They're going to make it hot for you and serve it with mashed potatoes and gravy. That's kind of cool. Feeling healthy because look at how many salads they offer.
Wow.
A ton. That's
a really
big
salad.
I mean, Oriental chicken salad. That's one of my favorites.
They got a Cobb salad on there.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, and they have French onion soup. I wonder if I can get that as a side.
I think you can get as a cup, can't you?
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah.
You can build your own burger. It's very cool because you can add, does that say a 3/4 pound patty?
Yeah, you can add.
Oh, I see.
$2 to upgrade it to a 3/4.
So from a half to a 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only $2 more. That's really cool. Build your own pizza. Plus they have an itty bitty pasta list, but we're not doing Italian tonight. We're gonna go to an Italian place soon. Main courses, steak and seafood, and some other entrees here. These all look really good. A ton of side orders. And a list of non-alcoholic beverages. So if you're not drinking, but you just want to hang out here and watch the game. For those of you that follow hockey, tonight is another playoff game. Go Knights.
Go Knights.
List of their current bottles and drafts, as we mentioned before, I don't know, 10 times now. Honey, do they have draft beer?
We'll mention
here?
it again.
Do they have draft beer?
Right over your shoulder, right over there.
Okay, and I promise. Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, my goodness.
No
Thank
worries.
you. Wow.
Okay, now I gotta finish talking about the menu while I'm smelling that giant pretzel. Okay, breakfast served 24 hours a day, a ton of breakfast options. I think the one that I really love is this Oasis Full House. If you are hungry, I mean, it comes with a pound of ham. A pound. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, omelets, skillets, all kinds of breakfast sides. And then, of course, they're going to have some desserts. Here's this last page is where you're going to find the daily specials. Today's Tuesday. We could order tacos. We're going to stick to some traditional options. Can't wait to show you. Oh, we got to dig into this appetizer first, which was fat.
Come up. Did you see that?
You look so happy.
That is a huge pretzel. That's like what you get at the Opera House.
It does
That
look
is
good.
massive. So it came with cheese, and it came with some stone ground mustard. It's hot. It's so hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay? Hot, 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 hot. Hot. Okay, okay, okay.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I'm like, hot, hot, hot. Okay? Oh my goodness, look at all that cheese.
Ooh. You're hungry, aren't you?
Hot pretzel. Hot cheese. That is so good. Hang on.
Yes. Now.
There's not a whole lot better than like a pretzel and a beer. You know, like a big pretzel. That's why they have them at like ball games and they have them at all these different places because it's just like a perfect combination of stuff.
And that pretzel, what do you think that is? At least a foot around, or not bigger.
Yeah, I can't get this. Gotta get that
I should
mustard
bring
on
my
there.
measuring tape.
Right? Yeah, we'll start like weighing the food and measuring and like that's not a 1 pound.
You don't weigh things with the measuring tape.
Next thing I know, they're I'm like, they're
Is it good? The mustard? My stomach is literally growling right now.
That is way better than the stuff we have at home. I just had some stone ground mustard from home yesterday,
and
that is way better.
Oh, good. Okay. Ooh, it is warm.
It's doing okay over here.
We're doing
great,
great.
thank
you for checking in. All right, I'm gonna put that on my plate
I wasn't kidding, huh?
with a little bit of this mustard, cheese. Ooh, the cheese is that good, like stadium cheese. You know, it does kind of remind me of going to a game. That's usually something you can order at like a sporting event. If you guys haven't gone to the Opera House in Las Vegas, make sure to put it on your list, your must list, because they do have a killer pretzel there, amongst an amazing dining experience. Oh yeah, that's good mustard.
It's a good pretzel too.
This is soft, but it has structure to it, and it's salted, has a nice amount of salt on it. It's not so much that, it's all you can taste. I hate that.
That first beer went way too fast. Like I just barely, like I haven't even finished my pretzel yet and my beer's gone. So, numero dos, we got a Guinness. Is there Guinness on the glass here?
No, it's
No?
naked.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing I told you. Otherwise you wouldn't know.
There you go. That's my boy. So delicious.
It's so smooth. It's absolute. See, I wonder if I drink more, how much more it will say on there. Like remember those old like coffee mugs that you would pour the hot coffee in and the girls' clothes would come off? Remember those?
So funny.
And the drink is like, as you drink more words come out. You have to drink more to find out the message.
Dinners come with a bunch of sides. A bunch. We'll talk about them as we're going through them. One of them is super salad. I decided to try the soup. It sounded good. The soup, what was it?
Tortilla soup, yeah.
Which I love. That being said, they have French onion soup on the menu. I have no idea what the upcharge is for this. I guess it won't be more than $5 because, well, I don't know. We'll find out. But look at that. Oh, this is like a baked soup with a nice cheesy crust on the top. Now, disclaimer, I hardly ever eat this. Tell me, give us some shots of this. If you eat French onion soup a lot, does this look right? But I'm going to tell you how I think it tastes. The nice thing about never trying something before is that it just either tastes good or it doesn't, right?
Might be hot.
Very hot.
Cheesy. If it's hot, drink a beer. If it's, see, look at that. I'm a genius.
You know what? Let's get some pictures of your salad, and then we'll come back to the soup. I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah, it happens sometimes on occasion. This is the house salad. Look at this.
That's beautiful.
This is the salad that comes with the meal.
That
Like
looks so fresh.
Like this is not like a special salad. It's got these little tomatoes, and I got some blue cheese, and I can actually, can you see this?
Yeah.
Look at the chunks
Oh my gosh.
of blue cheese in there. Can you see that? Okay, let's get a bite.
The music is weird because you get these moments of like quiet and then really loud jukebox. Oh, good. You're into this. I didn't want to interrupt you. So good.
Yes, it's crunchy. Salad is fresh. These little tomatoes in here. That is a good salad. I'm very impressed. What happened?
Nothing.
You know, it happens.
Nothing.
It happens. I'm gonna wait on the soup for a second. It might
Still
be
really,
hot. Yeah,
really hot. So let's just again look at this. Oh, this is good. Very interesting choice of music people are choosing.
It's just all over the place, and which is cool, I guess. When we came in here, it was country, and I was like, but it hasn't been like that. That's good, huh?
That is very good. I like the combination of different lettuces they use in here. I want to get one of the croutons.
Crunchy.
I like the size of the crouton. It's not like you can only get like a crouton on your bite. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like a big one.
Sometimes they're nice.
Yeah.
It's like, and then they're so big they hurt the top of your mouth when you're trying to eat them. You know what I'm talking about? Are you gonna brave it?
Yeah, look at those chunks of stuff in there.
Chunk of stuff.
Chunk of stuff. Like I don't know much about onion soup, guys. I really can't say that I don't know if I've ever had French onion soup. And if I have, I don't remember. Like I want to bite it. Okay, hang on here. I'll try to bite it without making a mess.
Has it cooled off?
Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay.
So do you think it was worth an upgrade?
I don't even know if we had to pay an upgrade. He didn't say. It's a mystery soup. All right, I think it's ready for you.
Okay, I'll try some. It does look less heated.
Get in there deep like so you get the stuff off the bottom. Yeah.
Deep like.
Deep like.
I'm gonna try it without the cheese on the top just to get a bite of the soup.
Yeah.
That is very rich. Like salty in a good way. That really dark broth. Ooh, now I want to start ordering this in more places so we can just like
kind of compare it.
I think those are little croutons in there. I thought they were meat chunks, but no. I think they put like whole like toasted French bread chunks. It is French onion soup, right?
Well, looks like you finally got your second beer.
I did. And I decided to go with a Blue Moon, which they put some citrus in, and we've had this conversation before, people. Citrus in, yes or no? Do you think they have an orange emoji?
Orange emoji for yes?
I bet you they do.
Well, what's the no emoji? That's
just put it on there.
Thumbs down.
Let's stay positive. No thumbs downing. We don't want to be negative channel. I'm just kidding. You can.
So
you
what
can
is
whatever.
it? What is it? You
It's
leave
a
everybody
blue moon.
hanging.
I said it's a blue moon, didn't I?
No, but I mean the orange. So if you
It's
like
an orange
oranges,
emoji.
but if you don't,
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
I said
so orange emoji, any other emoji if you don't want an orange in it.
Is anything, right? Anything.
I, however, am on my third beer.
Yes, you are.
Can you guys guess what this is? If you had to guess,
Right now, put it in the comments. What is it?
if you're commenting while watching, it's
Not a 706.
not a 904. Cheers.
We should come up with a beer company and we'll call it Water Rock 706.
Like Firestone, I like that. I like that. You know, everybody, competition just does good. Wowee, wow.
Wowee. Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
Look at this. Guys, you probably can't tell because it's smothered in mushrooms and onions, but this is a 1 pound porterhouse, the king of cuts. 1 pound porterhouse. I got mashed potatoes and gravy. I had a choice of potatoes. That's what I chose. It came with, looks like a whole bunch of vegetables.
Seasonal vegetables, and those are absolutely beautiful.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks fantastic. And it came with
some
Texas toast.
Is that Texas toast?
Well, I don't know. Here, let me look.
We've asked someone recently.
It looks like it. It's thick cut, white bread, crispy on both sides. I don't know what else constitutes Texas toast than that. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead. Let's get this out of the way. Let's try some of these vegetables.
Those look so good.
Don't they look good? I'll get a little bit of almost everything on there. All I'm missing is the broccoli.
You're taking way too much time.
I'm sorry, guys.
Good.
Wow,
Cooked nice.
the vegetables are good. There's not a whole lot of salt or anything on them. It's more just the natural flavors, but not bland at all. Very, very good. All right, I'm gonna cut from this corner right here. Now, guys, I ordered this rare.
You're triggering people with your, oh, that looks rare. That's very rare.
Is it too rare?
No.
Let me see here.
No, because it has the nice char on the outside. That's cooked perfect.
That is wonderful. And they said, do you want steak sauce? And I'm like, no. Okay, here we go.
Cue the porno music.
That is so good. That is so good. However, when you do a porterhouse, you have to cut it from both sides.
Why?
Because one side is the filet side and one side is the New York
I
side.
thought that was a T-bone.
No. I just had to tear it off of there.
I keep getting those light bulbs behind you over your head, and it's like, Paul's got an idea. Sorry. Makes you look really smart, baby.
Super smart. Now it came with mushrooms and onions. I didn't have to order these separate. They were good.
Yeah?
Those onions are really good. They're actually kind of sweet. Very sweet, actually. Okay, let's try this. Now, I ordered gravy extra, so I don't know if it costs a little bit more.
Oh,
I don't know, but we'll let you know in the end. Look at the potatoes.
Yeah?
Yeah, those are
I think
good.
those are like real mashed.
You know, they're smothered in gravy, so there's
Delicious.
that. But the consistency is nice and fluffy. It's not chunky. I mean, I don't mind it chunky, but now that toast. Put a little bit of gravy on that toast. Let's do this Texas style, right? Like that.
That's just man style.
Oh, no complaints. We got a big steak. I mean, look at this here. Let's peel this back so you guys can actually see the steak. That's better.
Good Lord.
That's better. Couldn't even see it a second ago. There's so much stuff on top of it. But it's got nice char marks.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This looks great.
Tonight, it's all about the meats, I swear. I decided to also get something meat heavy off the platter. Take a look at this. This is beautiful, actually.
Wow.
Look at how much food is on this plate.
Wow.
Holy moly. Now, like you, I got the seasonal vegetables. I could lift these pork chops off.
Those are center cut pork chops.
I know, these are really good. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple bites of this. I'm like, why is this so hard?
That's the same vegetable
Because I'm trying to
medley
do
I
it
got in it.
left-handed. I'm not left-handed. Trying to use a fork left-handed.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? Like they're not real salty.
No, but there's essence of meat on them.
Ooh.
Which make them taste extra good. Let's cut into these. They asked us how we wanted our pork prepared, which, you know, I don't order pork chops very often. I don't think either one of us do. And I'm like, you can choose to have your pork chops cooked differently than just like done. I'd be worried to eat pork medium anything. I don't know.
Well, you can get them a little bit pink. You just can't get them.
So what Paul said is
under.
ask the chef to cook them the way he likes them. And this is what we got. And that looks good. Oh, wow. That is so much better than I thought it was going to taste.
Oh, yeah? I was kind of excited about these pork chops. I saw them online and I was like,
Wow.
I kind of want to get those.
That is packed with flavor. I don't know what they marinate their pork in before they cook it, but I want to find out and do that at home. That is amazing. Now, our choice of potato, we could have gotten rice and what was the other, baked potato? And then I said, we'll go with fries. And they're like, which fries would you like? Well, what fries do you have? We have curly fries. We have steak fries. These were hand cut, fresh cut?
Yes, fresh cut fries. I guess that means they didn't come out of the freezer.
Yes, please. These are so good. You're gonna like these, I think. Well, I hope that you do.
You know, I like French fries.
I know, it's hard to impress you. I also got
Texas toast comes with everything,
Yes,
I think.
this-
All the meals.
Somebody told me in a comment what constitutes Texas toast. So, Texans that are watching, tell me again, what the heck? When can I call it Texas toast? Because this looks like thick white bread, toasted on both sides, seasoned.
And buttery. So that, I mean, that's Texas toast, right?
There's garlic on that.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely. But not too much.
I couldn't tell with the gravy all over it.
You're right. Do you want to try some of these pork chops?
Yes.
Okay.
It's bone in. I don't need a fork.
It's like a lollipop.
Right?
Oh my God, that is the most manly way I have ever seen you eat meat.
You're right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Isn't that good?
That is the bomb.
How big of a bite did you take?
Little bite. I'm gonna take a little bit more.
Okay. I know.
Guys, I give honest opinions. You guys have seen. If I don't like it, I'll tell you. That. That is the bomb.
You know, one of the issues I have with ordering pork is it tends to dry out if you don't cook it, prep it right, and that is not dry at all. Now try.
I love that. The fries.
Yeah. Let's see what you think.
I gotta say the texture is really nice on these.
And they've set a little bit. They had to wait for you.
Tastes like a French fry, but they're super greasy. That's why you like these. Holy crap! There's like as much like weight ratio to potato. It's like 1-to-1, grease to potato. Holy moly!
Yes, please.
Okay, so did they give us any fry sauce or anything?
I didn't. We did. They asked us what we wanted for our fries, and we said nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna dip it in the gravy.
Now that's actually a good idea.
Right? See, I know what's up. Okay.
What do you think?
You had brown gravy, just about anything.
I know brown gravy is kind of like a universal condiment.
I'd say the only thing we didn't try was the broccoli. I don't think you tried the broccoli.
No, I didn't. I
I
wanted
love
the squash.
broccoli. So I'll try it. Good. Everything here is good.
That is a lot of
Everything
food.
here is good.
When you consider you get all of that,
For like 20 bucks.
I think this one was not even 20. I don't know.
Cutting it out of the middle again, aren't you?
Well, I like it from the very center.
Hey, that is so red.
Isn't it? Isn't it good?
Hold that up here. I want to get a close look at that. Wow. That looks so good.
It's kind of a big bite.
You can do it.
It's way better quality steak than I was expecting for that price. We like a good deal, and we go to a lot of good deal steakhouses, and sometimes the meat's a little like, it's prepared really nicely, but you can tell the quality's bad. That's a good cut of steak. At least that one they gave us.
Did you get any mushrooms and like onions and stuff on it?
I've only taken my first bite from your plate,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try these potatoes next.
After I hit myself in the face with it.
With a bit of cork.
Why is the cork on the fork?
To prevent him hurting himself and others.
Okay, I'll try these toppings now. Now you scraped them all off the steak,
Well, yeah, I had to show.
but I think that they're staying on. I think that helps flavor them while they sit there and simmer on top
Oh
of
yeah,
yours.
you're gonna like those. The onions are really sweet on those.
Sweet onions.
Yeah, yeah.
This is really good. Wow, what a bargain.
Right?
Yeah. This is very, very shareable. Both these plates were incredible. We're gonna have so many leftovers because, friends, we didn't even finish the pretzel. If you're watching this and you actually work at a cool dive bar or 24-hour casino restaurant here in Vegas and want us to come by and check it out, let us know. You can leave a comment, give us a suggestion there. You can also look in our description. We have an email address. You can message us directly there. You can also message us through Facebook. So we have a Facebook page, The Best Food Review Road Trip. That's us. Let us know. We'd love to stop by and check your place out. I don't want to get too far away from our experience here. I don't want to forget to say how much we loved this meal. The pork chops, the beef, everything was cooked perfect. We even loved the vegetables and the mashed potatoes and gravy. There wasn't anything they served us that we weren't incredibly happy with, and we can't always say that. The service here has been outstanding. We've had a waiter who's been incredibly attentive and another person who's come up, made sure our table was buffed. I mean, this was like almost like the fine dining experience you get when you got a second waiter. Okay, we gotta box this stuff up, but before we do, I just want to encourage you to use the link in our description. If you are a first responder or a veteran and you like to go to sporting events and other shows, you can probably do that next to free by using VetTix. It's a fantastic organization. You can also donate to VetTix. So if you're hooked up with like someone or a venue that has extra tickets and stuff and they want a tax write-off, they can donate them. So look into that as well. Make sure you always tip for fantastic service. It's definitely worth it when people treat you like royalty like they did here tonight. Always reach out to your local food bank or other organization that helps your community eat. If you're looking for an organization to donate to, you can always donate to our local organization, which is 3 Square. They help a lot of families eat here in Las Vegas. So until we dine together again, stay classy.